Hey YouTube, today I'm reviewing the Xtar brand Meteor. Yes, this is a CR123A flashlight, also can use lithium ion. Xtar is a flashlight company based in Hong Kong, and this is what you get. This is the box that it comes in. Alright, warranty, instructions. Now you see this has a pocket clip which is detachable. Right? It also has a lanyard hole, see that there, or a keychain hole. And it comes with a little keychain attachment as well as an extra O-ring. It also comes with a battery included. Here is a size comparison for you. This is a very compact light. On the right we have a 4/7 Preon, very popular light. See, it is shorter than that, but significantly wider. And on the left, we have a Through Night TI, also a very popular light. So it's about the exact same length as this TI. And if you have this light, you know that it is extremely compact. Okay, so we're talking a very compact light. Okay, at this time, let's roll in the demonstration footage, several minutes of demonstration footage. And I'm shooting this video at the end of March, but I'll probably post it a lot later because I have a backlog. So if you see, the weather conditions, this is the end of March. All right, let's roll that in. Then we'll come back, talk about the batteries, talk about the interface, the modes, and all that. Okay, YouTube, out here with the Meteor, the Xtar Meteor. It's 3:30, doing a thunder run, a little real-world demonstration. Okay, come with me and you'll see what I see. We just got some snow. This is extremely bright. I mean, this is just whiteout city. All right, we're around back. There's my shovel, deck, compost bin, my throwing stand, pallets. Okay, just some shots at this little target of pallets. And wow, this is a bazillion times brighter than a squeeze light, I'll tell you that. Panning around. And my throwing stand. And this is how dark it is with no light. And this is with the Xtar. Hello YouTube, I am out here at the second story window giving you some beam shots. This light claims 500 lumens. Well, I go by how it looks. I don't go by a number, but it does seem extremely bright for a light of this size. This is the highest mode, right? So yeah, wow, it is quite bright. Let's try to get some distance. Yeah, it reaches to there. I'll give you a close-up, and now without the light. And with the light, without the light you see nothing, okay? And with the light you see this, and now I'm way back here. I mean, I'm at a window. I'm way back here. Yeah, this is very bright. Let me give you a comparison with a generic light. I'm going to point the generic light at the same target. Okay, this is the Meteor. This is what the Meteor looks like. And this is a generic light at that little pile of snow. All right, generic light. Right, and once again, let's look at the Meteor. Here is the Meteor pointed at that same target. Now let's point it at the throwing stand. This is the Meteor pointed at the throwing stand, and this is the generic light pointed at the throwing stand. All right, and once again, let's do the Meteor. This is the Meteor pointed at the throwing stand, and that generic light actually does pretty good at a closer range. And you can see a bit of a different color between them as well. Okay, now let me show you the strobe. Warning, strobe effect coming up. Yeah, check that out. How do you like that strobe? It's pretty good. Yeah. Crazy. Welcome back, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed that. Alright, let's talk about the modes and the interface. Now it's a twist head operation, and you see the texture here. You got grooves there, and then you have long scalloped indentations there. those actually provide an excellent grip to operate the twist head. Oh, by the way, this also has a removable magnet, right, in the tail. You see those two indents there? You can use that to unscrew that and remove the magnet if you so choose. But yeah, it will stick. It will stick to metal. Now this has a memory function, so since I turned it off in high mode, when I turn it back on, it comes back in high. Right? This has 5 modes. Now in the demo, I was showing you the high mode because being a twist head, holding my camcorder in one hand, I couldn't very well twist it, so I was showing you the brightest mode. Right? But here's all the modes. If you're starting in high, next is strobe. Next is SOS mode. Next is low. Medium, which is pretty bright. And back to high. Okay, so those are the 5 modes. Now, the threading on this is done very well. There is no problem making a strong connection. No problem skipping modes. The threading on this, I would give it an A+. It just feels so solid and well made. The head doesn't wobble. There's no accidental activation. Good job on the threads there. Now this came with an Xtar branded battery, but I have to warn you, you might assume that if the battery has the same, the same brand as the light itself, you might assume this would be the optimum battery for this light. It is not. It is not. This is a CR123A. You can get a lot more brightness using a lithium-ion battery, which is what I'm running. Right. Now to install or replace the battery, twist like so. Right, and I've actually found that this lithium-ion battery, right, this EagleTac, I see that it's a 16340. This gives a lot more brightness than the CR123As, even the Xtar. So if you get your light and you put your Xtar battery in and it doesn't seem nearly as bright as they claim, don't be disappointed. Get yourself one of these lithium-ion batteries and you will get the most brightness out of your light. As I said, this flashlight has 5 modes, but the crazy thing about this light for flashlight geeks, including myself, is that you're allowed to customize this light. Okay, you need to use a soldering tool, and it explains how, but basically you can connect or disconnect. You see those in there? You can connect or disconnect those, and you can basically configure this to however many modes you want. And it explains in detail, how to do it. These are all the different configurations. It's a little bit complicated, so I'll just mention it, and you guys that are technical guys, you'll be able to, see how to do it from the instructions. But I just wanted to cover, this is fully customizable. Me personally, I want it to, I want to make one that just has the high mode and the strobe. Okay, that'll just be my emergency configuration. In general, this is a very high quality light. It's extremely compact. It's extremely short light for the amount of brightness it gives you, right? But it's fairly wide, right? But there are benefits to that. There are definite benefits to that. It's got a thick body. One, that makes it more durable. I mean, this feels solid. If you drop it, it's going to survive. Also, with that amount of metal, it acts as a heat sink, meaning you can run this on high mode for longer because it can absorb more heat. So overall, I like this light a lot. The price is very reasonable. It's very durable. It's very compact. It is extremely bright. It's very well made. And yeah, so overall, I'm quite pleased with it. And then that customization option, I mean, that's just gravy, man. That's just a bonus. So yeah, I definitely would recommend this light. I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been We All Juggle Knives and Flashlights. I'm out.